If you really want to get your network on, bring your pump to Infinitegraf.com.
Infinitegraf.com.
What's going on, y'all? Sisel in the spot. We got Supastition up in here. What's good, dog?
Yo, what's going on, man? It's a pleasure to be here, man.
Man, it's a pleasure just to holler at you. The infamous Supastition, just getting it cracking. Where you at right now, man?
I'm at the crib right now in Charlotte, North Carolina, man.
Ooh, you in Charlotte, North Carolina. Big ups, big ups, big ups. Man, what you got going on at the previous moment right now, man? What you working on right now?
Right now, I'm finishing up the full-length Cam Moy album. Like, I just put out the Cam Moy Self-Centered EP. For those that don't know, Cam Moy is also my government. Well, it's my shortened government name.
Okay.
Shortened as Cam Moy 2. I'm doing that project. I'm wrapping it up. Me and my homeboy, Il Mind, we're about to get started on the project, which is like a producer MC project. So, I got my hands in a lot of things right now. Just trying to continue dropping good music, man. Like I said, I got the freedom now, so I can drop as many projects as I want. I don't really got to go through the red tape,
Looking over the files right now, I'm seeing that you was with Soul Spasm and Raucous, and now you detached away from them, and you starting the RSM joint, for Reform School Music joint. What made you start your own label?
For one, like, a lot of people don't know, I pretty much executive produced and A&R like every album that I put out.
Oh, okay.
It's always been a joint venture deal. Like, I never really signed any actual recording contracts with the labels. I did licensing deals. So, I pretty much had freedom, but there was always limitations there.
Okay.
After Chain Letters and the whole Soul Spasm Raucous thing, when I had to wait to put out my third album, and then it kind of, fell by the wayside. So I said, you know what, instead of just sitting around waiting, I already got the connection with the producers. Like, I'm finding the producers, and I'm recording everything. I'm going on the road. I was like, I'm just one step away from putting out my own music. So with the Reform School thing, that's what I decided to do. I said, I'm going to release all the music that I want. I don't really have to wait for somebody to give me a second opinion.
Right.
Somebody to finance it,
Is the Reform School Music just you, or do you have a group of people you're working with in that camp?
Well, actually, it's pretty much just me, but I got different go-to people. Like, if I need artwork, if I need mixing, but other than that, it's just me and my homeboy DR, who's a producer. He did a lot of joints on my new projects.
Okay, well, I don't know who else you can work with, dog. You can work with Lil Brother, Marco Polo, KRS-One, Royce the 5'9", Elzai. Who else you want to work with?
Man, the only person that I really left to work with is probably like Primo and Pete Rock.
Woo!
Primo showed love. He played a couple of my joints, man. He's definitely a supporter, So, it's not that far away from happening. But yeah, definitely like Primo and Pete Rock, man. Like, I pretty much lived my dream. I never wanted to be a star. I just wanted to put out good music and be appreciated by people worldwide. And I've had a chance to go to 13 different countries, work with a lot of people that I looked up to. So, I'm humble and I'm grateful that I can be able to do this, man, to feed my family with it.
Okay. I'm feeling that. Now, since you started the RSM platform, do you like where you at right now?
I like where I'm at. Of course, I would like to have some major label money, but I wouldn't want to be on a major label. You know what I'm saying?
Man, who you telling? I feel you on that one.
It's all good, but I don't feel like my freedom is worth, my creative control of my freedom is worth sacrificing it. And me, I've been big on never giving up my masters to any labels. I own all my own music, and I know as soon as I step into that major label realm, I have to give up all that. I stay on tour a lot, record with who I want, but if somebody comes along and the money's right and the paperwork is right, then we could definitely holler. Right now, I'm good. I can get the music out to the people. They can check it, whether they hear it for free or whether they choose to buy it.
Now tell them where to go so they can go buy that. Tell them where to go.
All right, you can go to Supastition.com. That's SUPASTITION.com or MySpace.com/Supastition. It's available in some stores. Probably easier to find it online, of course, nowadays at undergroundhiphop.com. And
Supastition just all over, y'all. Supastition just all over the place. He had like 30 websites right there. Now, I don't know if the listeners know right now, but we in Illinois, and Supastition is coming to Champaign, Illinois on the 31st of October. Man, who you got coming down with you?
Oh, man. My homeboy DJ Forge is he's gonna be backing me up at the show, and since it's gonna be Halloween, we got a real crazy special treat for the people out there, man. Like, nobody has ever seen a Superstition show like this. So, you know, it's our first time being out and performing in Illinois. So we're gonna definitely bring it, man.
And definitely get it cracking, man. So
shout out to Manifest, Crooked, Sense L, you know.
Yes, sir.
A wonderful occasion.
Yes, sir. Now, man, for RSM, what is y'all next move as a company? What do you look forward to doing down the line with RSM?
Pretty much, I'm working with a video director right now on my next project. Like, we really trying to focus on being able to release an album and pretty much, if not have a video for every song, at least have like a indie film to go along with it. Like with the RSM, man, we're working on like different type of skits as far as like television shows and all that, man. I'm trying to reach out and license music to different people and stuff like that. Unorthodox marketing techniques and all that, man.
Ooh, Superstition just getting it cracking over here. I see you liking the internet situation right now. Am I right on that?
Yeah, I'm definitely loving that. I wouldn't even be half of where I am right now without that, because pretty much all my albums or EPs that I've done since 2003, 2004, about 80% of them was produced by overseas cats. I've done 5 or 6 tours overseas, and I know without the internet, I ain't gonna say that it would have never happened, but it would have took probably twice as long to do it.
For the listeners, I want you to repeat that part again about the internet. Say that one more time.
I'm not gonna say that it wouldn't have happened for me, but without the internet, it probably would have took twice as long. All my producers that I work with, like 80% of them are from overseas. I had a chance to tour overseas 5 or 6 times, and without the internet and taking advantage of technology, it would be almost impossible for that to happen.
And we banging the gavel right there, man. We banging the gavel right there. Superstition, you got any shout-outs for your listeners, man?
No doubt, man. Shout out to my homeboy, DR. Shout out to Ilman, Marco Polo. Shout out to all the people out there. Urbana, Champagne, we about to tear it down, man. It's gonna be a crazy show. Shout out to my man DJ Ford too.
Alright, it is what it is. Since L Superstition, you got him coming. We got him coming down here October 31st, Champagne. You know what I mean? We finna get it cracking on Halloween. You know what I'm saying? Manifest, Crooked, me, Superstition gonna rock it off. DJ Forge. Yo, we out of here. Peace.
Infinitegraf.com.